usually partners, but oh, looks like we were not live that whole time, and we apologize for the technical difficulties. But next up,
we'll be back in 5 minutes with the Premier Finals.
Woohoo!
5 minutes.
Not 5 minutes.
Not 5 minutes.
That's
Longer
definitely
than
not
5 minutes.
happening. Because
10 to 15 minutes. Maybe 30. Who knows?
Could be an hour. Stay tuned.
You're unsure if you qualify for this division? You probably don't. But feel free to sit back and enjoy this insane rally from our premier animals. See you soon.
Hampton Farms peanuts, roasted with delicious flavor inside the shell. Available in salted, unsalted, and Cajun hot in the produce section of a grocery store near you. Shell, yeah.
Nationals 2021! Not bad. Let's go! Ah, that was right in it.
He calls a timeout at 2010. Yeah, it's more
And
of a.
I think he's crying.
I can't look at him. I'm gonna cry.
This is Boisterous's last tournament. To lose to his roommate and some may say best friend rivalry to Nera.
I think that's why he's so emotional. Sensei to student relationship there, and then they've become such great friends. This hits the net. They leave it and get in position for defense. Wu gives chase on a boom ball hit from Olivia. Miramonte set, hits her in stride. Low shot defended well by Allie, who takes a left-handed stab at it. Wu gonna swing with her right. Olivia there. Allie puts this back towards the net. Left hand defended by Wu, who's gonna swing with her right hand. Finally up and over, and they get the point. What a great rally in our championship match.
Ready for the wave.
stones. Get me a book of pepper stickers. I need something thick, gotta cut with my scissors. Cut with my scissors, wanna tie around my hand and get me something to see. Hey, look, I raised my hand first. Why didn't you call on me?
This set a little short. Miramonte is able to read it well. Puts this up, but Rogers in a perfect position. Swings with her left, and there's the defensive Wu that we were talking about. This one is a great shot by Wu on the left hand. Oh my God, we've gotten amazing fireworks of a rally.
Mercy does. Mercy's got a backhand into Panaki's body. Nico puts it high. He did find the touch. Back to net.
Yeah!
Pull over the net. Over the net. And
Far pass that hits the net. They leave it and get Wu gives chase on a blue ball hit from Olivia. Miramonte set, hits her in stride. Low shot defended well by Allie, who takes a left-handed stab at it. Wu gonna swing with her right. Olivia there. Allie puts it back towards the net. Left hand defended by Wu. Who's gonna swing with her right hand. Finally up and over, and they get the point. What a great rally in our championship match.
Welcome back to Championship Sunday.
Hello and welcome.
Riva hits a deadly low reverse, defended by Wu. Who's gonna swing with her right hand? Wow. A soft touch from Plet. That's a double. Oh my gosh, that may be the best rally we've seen. This is just sportsmanship. Can't look at him, I'm gonna try. You know, sensei to student relationship.
nice up from Rahul. And Tinkle sets him, and it's a good pull. Everton with the set. Leaving area lefty on two!
Refresh your routine with Protein 2.0. Looking for extra energy? We got you. Seeking a supercharge? Electrolytes included. Keeping it light? Our drinks have 0 sugar while packing in 15 grams of protein. It's all benefits, no barriers.
We've got tournaments for all ages and levels. Check out these examples to give you an idea of what skill level you're working with. Youth, a division dedicated to our rising stars. Players must be 14 or under on the day of the tournament to compete. High school. With high school clubs popping up all over the country, we are super excited to give them their own division. Players must be 18 or under on the day of the tournament to compete in this division. Beginner. Playing in your first round net tournament? This will be the only division with the gentleman serve rule. If you want to play against other teams who are still learning the sport, this one's for you. Intermediate. Are you newer to round net or still honing your skills? This division's intended for players who want some competition but are still developing their game. Women's intermediate. Ladies, if you're newer to round net and looking to compete against other women, this is the division for you. Come on down for some friendly competition. Advanced. Got an arsenal of serves locked and loaded? Ready to get that defensive body up? This division is for teams that have refined their skills but aren't quite ready to compete with a no-hit zone. Women's advanced. If you've got a nasty cut serve and are looking to compete against other experienced women, you're in the right place. This division plays with the no-hit zone, and these ladies are no joke. Contender. Think you're good? Prove it. This division includes some solid teams from across the country who want to test their skills against great competition. The top 4 teams from Contender will qualify for Premier. This division plays with the no-hit zone. Premier. Well, you've made it to the end, the best of the best. If you're unsure if you qualify for this division, you probably don't. But feel free to sit back and enjoy this insane rally from our Premier animals. See you soon!
Hampton Farms peanuts, roasted with delicious flavor inside the shell. Available in salted, unsalted, and Cajun hot in the produce section of a grocery store near you. Shell yeah!
Welcome to Nationals 2021! Not bad. Let's go! Come on. Ah, that was right in it.
He calls a timeout at 20:10. Yeah, it's more
And
of
I
a.
think he's crying.
I can't look at him. I'm gonna
This
cry.
is Boisterous's last tournament. To lose to his roommate and may say best friend rivalry to Nera.
I think that's why he's so emotional. Sensei to student relationship there, and then they've become such great friends. This hits the net. They leave it and get in position for defense. Wu gives chase on a boom ball hit from Olivia. Miramonte's set hits her in stride. Low shot defended well by Allie, who takes a left-handed stab at it. Wu gonna swing with her right. Olivia there. Allie puts this back towards the net. Left hand defended by Wu. Who's gonna swing with her right hand. Finally up and over, and they get the point. What a great rally in our championship match.
Ready for the wave.
I see you there, dangling a star. I know who I am, I know who you are. Let out these books as stepping stones. Get me a book of pepper stickers. I need something thick, gotta cut with my scissors. Cut with my scissors, wanna tear out my hand and get me something to see. Hey, look, I raised my hand first. Why didn't you call on me?
Go back, go back.
Very hard on her second one. This set a little short. Miramonte is able to read it well. Puts this up, but Rogers in a perfect position. Swings with her left, and there's the defensive Wu that we were talking about. This one is a great shot by Wu on the left hand. Oh my God, we got an amazing fireworks of a rally.
So he does. Murphy's got a backhand into Panaki's body. Nico puts it high. He did find the touch. Back to net. Yeah! Pull over the net. Pull over the net. And
Let's go! Far pass that hits the net. They leave it and get Wu gives chase on a blue ball hit from Olivia. Miramonte set, hits her in stride. Low shot defended well by Allie, who takes a left-handed stab at it. Wu gonna swing with her right. Olivia there. Allie puts it back towards the net. Left hand defended by Wu. Who's gonna swing with her right hand. Wow. Up and over, and they get the point. What a great rally in our championship match.
Welcome back to Championship Sunday.
Hello and welcome.
Reba hits a deadly low reverse, defended by Wu. Who's gonna swing with her right hand? Wow. A soft touch from Plett. That's a double. Oh my gosh, that may be the best rally we've seen. This is just sportsmanship. Can't look at him, I'm gonna cry. You know, sensei to student relationship.
Nice up from Rahul. And Hinkle sets him, and it's a good pull. Everton with the set. Weaving area lefty on two!
Refresh your routine with Protein 2O. Looking for extra energy? We got you. Seeking a supercharge? Electrolytes included. Keeping it light? Our drinks have 0 sugar while packing in 15 grams of protein. It's all benefits, no barriers.
We've got tournaments for all ages and levels. Check out these examples to give you an idea of what skill level you're working with. Youth, a division dedicated to our rising stars. Players must be 14 or under on the day of the tournament to compete. High school. With high school clubs popping up all over the country, we are super excited to give them their own division. Players must be 18 or under on the day of the tournament to compete in this division. Beginner. Playing in your first round net tournament? This will be the only division with the gentleman serve rule. If you want to play against other teams who are still learning the sport, this one's for you. Intermediate. Are you newer to RoundNet or still honing your skills? This division's intended for players who want some competition but are still developing their game. Women's Intermediate. Ladies, if you're newer to RoundNet and looking to compete against other women, this is the division for you. Come on down for some friendly competition. Advanced. Got an arsenal of serves locked and loaded? Ready to get that defensive body up? This division is for teams that have refined their skills but aren't quite ready to compete with a no-hit zone. Women's Advanced. If you've got a nasty cut serve and are looking to compete against other experienced women, you're in the right place. This division plays with the no-hit zone, and these ladies are no joke. Contender. Think you're good? Prove it. This division includes some solid teams from across the country who want to test their skills against great competition. The top 4 teams from Contender will qualify for Premier. This division plays with a no-hit zone. Premier.
Howdy and welcome to Atlanta Challenger. I'm Frederick Hinkle and I'm here with Luke Nickel. We're going to be watching some great RoundNet today for the finals. We have Bazinga RoundNet from South Florida playing against Airbuds. Airbuds coming from Knoxville, Tennessee, and somewhere in Virginia. I think Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah, and honestly, crazy day for Bazinga. Clearly, like one of their pop-off performances, beating Gabe Finaki and Max Modell in semis, and in quarters, I don't know who they
I
went
believe
against.
they beat Switch Hit.
Oh, they did. Yes,
Great
it was
upset.
Switch Hit. Yes, and went to 3. Both those series went to 3. Very, awesome series to watch. Very entertaining. Their peak performance today.
Yeah, certainly awesome to see them come out and succeed with defense, succeed with serves. They've seen the power mix out of Gabe and Max. Both hands, the power mix. They've seen all the ambi serves from Switch Hit. So to get this far and having gone through that route, you know that they're tested and they've seen it all. On the other side, we've had Airbuds. Airbuds has just taken down defending national champ Rahul Murthy with two-time champion Ryan Gross. They had a great day today. They beat me. Airbuds, prior to that, in the round of 8, I believe beat Creamy. Don't quote me. I think that's who they beat, though. They're having a day. Will Picone, poised as one of the top servers in the world right now. We're going to see if Bazinga can put together that serve receive from the power mix and the ambi all in one player. That is Will Picone right now. Coleman's been hitting exceptionally well, as always, and we're excited to see if they can play some defense on it. They're just about ready. I think we're ready in the booth.
Yeah.
It should be pretty exciting.
This is going to be sick. Personally, jersey-wise, who are you taking, Airbuds or Bazinga?
I'm a huge fan of the Airbuds jersey. They haven't pulled out the hoodies yet, but man, that's a
those
clean
are
jersey.
sweet. Those are sweet. All right, we're at zeros here. Picone to serve. Hayden choosing to receive. Wow.
Going high call, we're going to have a question from the observers immediately. Tough angle here. But yeah, no, good stuff right there.
Calls high. 0 second. Picone. That back fourth, and there's high again.
We're going to see a lot of fakes out of Will. He's been maining his cut. His cut is one of the best cuts right now. He has a little reverse and a little jam that he likes to mix in, but the big righty-lefty cut is what it's all about with him.
Dylan East here to serve. Wow! Just a real quick ace for West.
He's been crushing righty-lefty serves all day and really tore up Max and Gabe with them.
That righty left. Oh, wow. Had Picone on the skates a little bit there. Trying to find that perfect ball. And here we are, Dylan East to serve again. Yep, that goes down. 1-2, Epperson to serve.
Epperson going to be one of the hardest hitters that Bazinga has seen today. He will be firing.
Yeah, he definitely brings some power for sure. Wow, and there it is. Oh, I think the call's rim. Yeah, we got
taking
rim
a
on the
big
play.
hack. He has a wonderful drop. He runs great push drop with a monster cut. Should be exciting.
1-2 second, and there it is again. Little jam. Flood with a nice left.
One thing about Bazinga is the setting has been a question. They have not been the most consistent in-system setting team, so they're doing a lot of athletic plays, and if Airbuds is lining up to see the in-system, they're just not going to be ready.
3-1, Flood to serve. Yep, calls high for
Oh.
sure. Ooh, you disagree?
It's just going to observers a bunch, hoping we get some agreement from the players.
Maybe
we have some agreement. Okay, cool.
Maybe play some more points out.
You love to see that clean-spirited nature in spike ball.
3-1 second. Ooh, went for a drop, did not land. Picone back to serve.
This is the danger zone for Bazinga.
Yeah.
Lots of serving pressure from Picone.
I mean, he just has so many options. I mean, he can pretty much do everything, I think.
The bag is both deep and good.
Wow, great up. Covers that left. And there's that bad set you're talking about. Wow, Epperson. Oh, dang. Set falls a little short.
That was an unbelievable set from Coleman. One of the longer setters out there. He makes great diving sets and just, man, such a solid support player. The footwork from East on that serve receive is immaculate. I'm impressed. This is great stuff.
4-3, East to serve. Yeah, that falls short. Not great. But that's why there's two. That's why there's two. East for second. I think he's going to try to put on a right here.
Let's go. Come on.
Tough. It's a great hold. Great hold by Airbuds.
Honestly, I mean, Dylan East is dangerous from the line. If he's hitting double rim, I mean, they're going to be a pretty happy team.
5-4. Coleman not liking the ball selection. Looking around for a new one.
Airbud's not afraid to send a ball back. They've been on the big stage many times.
Oh.
They're going to have a high call, and
Yeah.
I think it's going to be clean.
Yeah.
It is clean from Rich Tarpey.
6-4. Airbuds with a small lead here. You got to think Coleman's going to keep firing these away. Make them set each other as, I mean, we've already seen a couple of little off-net sets.
Yeah. I mean, that's going to be the game. They're going to have to play a lot of these long ball defenses against Bazinga. They want to have success just because the setting is going to be kind of weird.
Yeah. 6-4 second for Epperson. Wow. 7-4. Bazinga struggling to receive the power that Coleman is putting on these balls, it seems.
We mentioned it at the beginning of this. I mean, they haven't seen somebody with the pop that Coleman brings, and Coleman is kind of on fire right now. So you've got a lot to handle from Will mixing it up and getting wide, and very cute with the big cut reverse, and then Coleman just pouring it down Main Street.
Fails to land the drop. 5-7, I think Flood to serve. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's 4-7?
I think they have the wrong person with the ball.
Seems to be some slight confusion.
Yes,
Yeah, there it is.
There we go. We got it right.
5-7 Flood. I haven't seen anything too crazy out of Flood, at least serving-wise.
Flood's going to main the reverse. He has a great reverse and a solid cut serve with a little left. The left is quick and he uses it a little bit less, but not somebody where you sit there and go, man, this is going to be an easy receive every time. He'll catch you off guard.
Oh, man. And fakes out Coleman, Epperson. And literally, as I was talking about him not being the heavy server, lands a nice righty cut there.
Man, look at him go to the right. He comes back to the left and gets him moving. Poor footwork by Coleman, and Coleman gets punished.
6-7, great serve. Can you back it up again? Oh, they're looking like they're playing this. Wow. Some simple athleticism, nice tuck and roll by Picone.
To the viewer at home, that might look like an unbelievable play that Picone just did. But for these guys, this is a shot that everybody is pretty comfortable with. To come up the right side, dive over, and just crush the right. Everybody loves that shot. It's one of the most consistent shots that these guys play. So you're going to see it a lot from guys like Picone, Epperson, who love to dive over the net and fire.
Yep, for sure. 6-8, Picone. Nice. Decent up. A little bit of a funky hit and set there. Picone puts it on, but East and Flood. Wow, nice. Just another tuck and roll right crank.
Great touch by Picone. The set from Epperson as standard. He loves to set. And then this hit from Dylan East just beats Picone. He doesn't respect the wrap. He's misassessed the set, and he gets punished. Dylan with a great wrap.
Yeah, 7-8 here. Wow, nice left. Oh, looking like we're getting some type of hinder here.
I believe we have avoidable hinder called, and point for Epperson in the hitting motion. Looks like a good call.
Wow, yeah, no, for sure.
Great by Epperson to stop the game, call it, and not play through.
Dang. Bang. Once again, Epperson just firing away these jams and righty cuts and pushes and making them just play the game. Making them service even set.
Coleman, sometimes a lower serve percentage player. Awesome to see him kind of put Will on his back and say, I'm going to bang some serves out. Let's take a lead.
Yeah, for sure. I think we got 8-10 here. And we'll see what Flood can do with this. Wow. Got really low there.
I think it was a bad toss, yeah. I want to see more consistency out of Bazinga. They've been doing some good results on the tour, but they're still new to the game. This is their first time in like the big scene.
There's that reverse you're talking about, and just another 1-2-3 easy put away for Airbuds.
That's pretty poor by East there. Hayden does a good job. He goes around Will. He gets in there tight. He forces Coleman to rip the push. And Dylan's just vibing, waiting for the body. He needs to get in there and participate on defense.
Yeah.
They did really well with that against Gabe and Max, so I'm surprised that we see that kind of lacking right there.
11-8, Picone to serve. Looking to see something out of Picone right here. Wow, man, there it is.
That is something. Big cut, big ace.
12-8.
Mixing it up.
Yeah. I mean, Airbuds just have a very, not a very comfortably, but enough that, I don't know, you don't have to worry too much. Yeah, no, for sure. Wow, and again, jeez. 13-8.
This is a confident team that has been here before, that knows how to serve. I mean, step out left, mixing right.
Bang.
Yeah. You didn't believe me, and let me show you the cut again in case you don't believe. He's going to get in the bag.
13-8 here, second. Wow, immediate rejection of that ball. Picone was not having any of that.
Rich, our observer, fires up all the way, and Picone says, I don't want it. And they're going to go looking for balls. This is hilarious.
Yeah, the ball selection was not ideal all the time. A lot of fetching, people trying to find the perfect quote-unquote ace ball.
Yeah. I think it's at this point where serve receive has gotten so strong that people are really trying to do exceptional things to put that serving pressure on because they know they need it.
Wow. Dang, nice lefty pull. And Picone doing a very similar serve that he aced Flood on. Step out left, fake left a little bit, go back right.
And he got East with the exact same cut serve, the one prior. East says, you're not going to get me again. I'm going to make this receive, and does a good job. Nice lefty put away.
Yeah.
These guys are athletes. The Florida guys are really, truly athletes coming into this game and making a name.
Yeah, and for this being their first time making this far, the Heat does not seem to be bothering too much considering they live in Florida.
For sure.
Oh, wow. Picone did not move and almost paid the price.
East says, hey, I've got one of those too. My left hand works, so I can serve with this thing.
9-13 second for East. Nice easy left. Wow. And East there again. Flood pops it up. Wow, nice. Another great left hit for East.
Dylan doing it all.
Yeah.
He's ripping serves. He's running it down. He's coming back to the net. Look at the poise. He comes back to the net here. The set is right there on the left hand, and he sits and waits. He sits there and he eyes up Picone and says, I can wrap this past you. I'm not hitting it to you. He makes a smart, intelligent shot. Very impressive.
That was very nice. His left hand's looking phenomenal right now, hitting and serving wise. Oh, and he jams Epperson. Wow.
Is that the reverse? Is that a jam? That was,
I don't know.
Out there. My goodness. East saying we're not out. We're not out. We're in this thing.
No, for sure. Fighting back. May have been reversed, but it definitely jammed Coleman up. Oh, wow. Decent serve. That seems to be Picone natural, is kind of hit through and swing through a little bit, take another step with it.
Yeah, I think that right there, Dylan East, you see him jump, and his jump is kind of away from the net. If he squares up his chest and gets over it, he's going to have a lot better time controlling those. Otherwise, you're jumping away from a ball that's going up away from you. You need to jump into it and cut it off.
For sure.
Get the roof out.
Yep, the rooftop.
Yep.
4-1, Epperson to serve. Let's see if he can bring back some of those earlier serves. And there's, East makes it playable, but Flood failed to put it back on.
Cool. You love that from Picone, being a goofball.
5-1 here. Epperson. Oh. There we go. 5-1, first serve. Wow. Jeez Louise.
Coleman with the step back cut. This has long been his big mix, the step back push, step back cut, step back drop. And he shows us again, hey, I can swing hard and I can turn it a lot, and that's just a hard serve to receive. Bazinga tries to get back in, and Airbud shuts the door. You love that.
I mean, they pretty much matched the breaks right back to where they were. First one they find high. Second one for Epperson. Thinking a drop here, maybe? Nope, psych.
He showed all the drops at the beginning. You have to think they come back in crunch time.
Yep. 2-6. Bazinga is going to need to do something here as they are running out of time a little bit. A good break here would be huge for them.
Not going to play that.
No need. Up 12-16. Make them hit something.
Hope to see the athleticism from Hayden. Oh.
Wow.
No way. If it looks too good to be true,
Yeah.
it probably is. There's no way.
13-16. 13-16 Flood to serve. Great drop serve.
Maybe
from Flood.
13-17. They just rotated?
That
Not
makes
sure.
more sense.
Wow. Is that clean? A very cute hit from Will Picone.
Yeah.
He did not have much net there. That's a very good shot.
It looks like they may have rotated one early, maybe? Not quite sure. Picone with second. Oh!
And that's unfortunate.
Wow.
We have pocket.
Wow. And on one, finds him snagging out of that serve, or out of that serve. And on to the next point.
You hate to see it if you're Airbuds. You love to see it if you're Bazinga. They get a reprieve. East with the ball. We have the margin correct, but we're a little deeper in the game than we had thought. It's 12-15 right now.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Mad confused.
I mean, we're off a half break. Come on. Now, East with the ball.
Oh man. Everson stuck his ground on that left.
Coleman kind of getting cooked by East and Flood on the mix. He's never played these guys. Timing's a big thing. Watching guys, put the serve on the net, getting a feel for, hey, this fake takes this long.
Yeah.
I need to plant my foot at this spot so that I can get back. And Coleman not really finding it. A lot of timing coming into this, and lucky for him, he's got 5 or 6 breaks in his pocket so far.
No, for sure. I mean, it's interesting playing, especially for them playing the first time in the finals, because I feel like a lot of times finalists have seen the people they're against a handful of times,
Oh, for sure.
And so this is a fun time to kind of be playing each other for the first time.
One thing that we often see in these games is a very ace-heavy first game. We are watching the guys kind of feel each other out, get the timing, learn what the serves look like.
From my angle, I cannot see if he was no hits or not.
I thought he was. I thought it went on.
He was on one.
But his feet were in.
Could you see that he was a no hit zone?
Yeah.
No hit zone, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to call no hit zone on the bottom block.
Call is no hit zone infraction.
I don't think anyone's too surprised, but would have been a sick play.
Yes.
Love the
agreed.
body of God.
13-16. Flood. East left. Oh man. Flood almost able to make a play out of that.
Wonderful footwork from Will there. He does such a good job keeping his body over his feet, staying on his toes, and then waiting for the toss, going out, getting it, and just kind of gets a little lucky on the hit.
Yeah.
We take those.
Hey, it's a good play. Gets the point. Wow, another wide left. Oh my.
And that's in the booth. Will getting nasty with it. Monster lefty cut.
I mean, it was so close to Coleman.
Against a team that has had so much success receiving, ambi players all day. Struggling a little bit from Coleman, and Will says, hey, I am one of the best servers in the world. I'm going to take some too.
8-3 second here. Will loves to just step out every single time, it seems.
I think Will's starting stance doesn't really lend itself to hitting a serve initially. He likes to start with his back to the net and weird stances. And the dude's running like 6 stances, so
Yeah.
lots of stepping out, lots of mixing up. He gives you a lot of looks. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, keeps you on your toes, especially. I mean, as you're with your feet, especially, like your footwork has to be clean.
You never get a chance to get comfortable, and that's one thing that I think that we're seeing a lot more players.
A lot of lefty aces here. I think that's 2 or 3 from East now.
Yeah, East and Epperson doing a good bit of the work here.
5-8. East for his first. Goes for that left again.
One thing to watch for is the hips of the receiver. Sometimes the hips will turn one direction when they believe in a fake, and that's kind of when guys are getting burned. So watching them keep their hips square, you can kind of get a sense for when they're going to do a good job receiving, especially that ambi mix that we're seeing so much of.
No, for sure. East fails to land that serve. We have 19-15. Epperson to serve. We'll see if we can get some fire here.
There's the fire.
Putting some power behind it. Epperson fails to land. 16-19. Flood to serve. Epperson does not seem to have as much flair with his serves, but, I mean, just the pure power that he puts in it, I mean, it's hard to compete with.
I think Coleman a proponent of I'm going to hit it through you, while Will a proponent of I'm going to hit it around you.
Yeah. No. Oh, wow. Great reverse. There's that reverse you were talking about. Wow.
You love the clutch from Bazinga. First time out here, looking to show everybody, hey, we are here to play. Don't write us out. 17-19. Big comeback.
Great serve. Oh, goes for that drop again that he had success with.
That crazy drop earlier.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Why not?
If it lands. 7-9 second. Another reverse again. Airbuds failing to set themselves up there.
I think they're getting a little too comfortable.
Yeah, no, for sure. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a tight end here. Oh, and Airbuds call their timeout.
Those sets are really what we see from the top teams. You watch Assistive play, they make those sets. You watch Gabe and Max play, they make those sets. I know Bazinga has been making a lot of those sets in that last series, so I'm surprised that we're not seeing it from Airbuds there. Like that's a play we see from them, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. So 18-19 here, Flood serving. I think we're probably going to see another reverse here.
I don't know, man. He is looking good. He's looking comfortable. This has been a great game. I love the clawing back from Bazinga. They say, hey, we're not out of it. We're still playing. You're going to have to put the nail in the coffin. We're not just going to roll over for you.
I mean, they fought their whole way here. 3-game series most of the way, I think. And now here they are, 18-19. I mean, earning their right to be heard, for sure, you know.
A pitcher for Bazinga would be an unbelievable result. I don't think anybody had Bazinga in their semis.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean,
and this route, it was no cakewalk. They did work to get here. Switch hit, I mean,
yeah,
they're beating top teams.
For sure. First serve for Flood. Everybody's choosing not to play that.
Almost surprised we didn't see them step up and fire.
Yeah, I also thought they should play that. I mean, that seems like an easy set for Coleman as a phenomenal setter as he is.
Sometimes you get nervous in that spot and you just want to see the next. Put some pressure on the new kids.
Yeah,
make them feel
for sure.
it. Will Picone trying to put the nail in the coffin.
Yep.
Send him home sad in game 1.
2018, I'm sure we'll see some great serve here from Picone. Oh.
Going for the lefty reverse.
Yeah. I also saw the cheekiness in that. I was like, oh, here we go.
The bag is deep and good.
Oh, man. All right. East giving an opportunity to take this to extras. And, I mean, if you're Bazinga, you might feel pretty good. You're like, we can scrap this together. I mean, they crawled their way back here. You know what? They were down.
This is the matchup they want.
Yeah.
East been cooking Epperson on receive most of the day.
First serve from East. Oh, goes for that left again.
Good footwork by Epperson. Really keeping his body over, trying to stay vigilant there.
All right. To keep this game alive, 19-20, second, East. Oh, my! Oh, the on-2. Flood is there, though. East. Oh. What was the call?
Foot fault called on Dylan East.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
What a tough way to see that end.
A stellar receive by Coleman.
Yeah.
And Will firing on 2. Let's watch it again. It's the
Wow.
right foot from East. Oh man, that is disappointing.
Great job by our observers, though. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. East has had a big issue with the foot drag. He had been called heavily for it in Richmond and again in Dallas. People were wary of this. We knew it was something that he had to deal with. Great touch by Flood. You had to think he's just going to flick it away and say, hey, we win this game.
They like low-key, high-key were taking that to extras.
Oh, no doubt, yeah. A great play by Epperson on the receive. That was a heck of a game 1.
Yeah.
That's game 1 has been amazing. I'm excited to see him game 2.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see Epperson do a lot better on the receive against East. I think that Will is going to hit a few more yucky serves and take some breaks. If Bazinga's going to win this game, they're going to have to turn on the defense.
Yeah, and they're going to have to control Epperson way more. They're going to have to be able to not let that ball go beyond them and set themselves up to be able to set.
You think they adjust well to Epperson in game 2?
If I'm honest, I don't think they do, but I mean, they have to if they want to force this to a game 3.
I tend to be in the camp that, hey, if you're going to be one of the guys that is ripping it through, people usually don't make the adjustment to, hey, here it comes, let me control it better. I'm going to do a better job controlling it. Usually people can say, all right, I'm going to do a better job with my footwork, I'm going to stand my we'll respect the right, and you can make a little adjustment. But when somebody's just firing at you, it is uncomfortable.
As someone that fires away,
I mean, I
feel like that is what you are worldly renowned for.
It's one way to play the game, and it definitely gets a lot of bad touches. Coleman really taking the fruits of it in that first game.
Oh, for sure.
Let's see if Airbuds can contain East well enough to win game 2 and take home their first pitcher. Obviously not Coleman's first pitcher. He's got 1 or 2. Definitely 1. I don't know if he's got more than 1. I don't think Will has any.
Oh my. Wow, what a recovery set! Oh my. Oh my goodness.
Coleman looking for a side call there, not making the call. Will going out and saying, hey, I got you. Here's the dimer. Puts it just on the right hand.
Dang. I mean, you have to put that. If your partner's laying out and giving you that.
That's tough.
1-0 Flood to serve.
That's the beauty of kind of making the other team serve first. You're only down the half break. It doesn't feel too bad.
Yeah. 1-0 second. Fails to land. Picone here. We're probably going to see some real nice serves out of Picone here this game. I mean, he can do it all, like we said before. Goes for that right. Wow. Oh, puts it on. And Coleman just 1, 2, 3 just rips that away.
Coleman says, "I'm no fun. Get out, ball. Let me put this away."
Great serve from Will, forcing them to set well, and they just had to scrap it barely back on. And that just made the rest of the game easy for them.
I feel like generally we see Will a little bit more consistent, not necessarily hitting bad serves. They're very good, but he's not really hitting as many as I would generally expect from him. He's usually locked in. Another high serve right there.
Yeah. And Dylan East, when he lines up, he gets low for being, what, 6'3", 6'4"?
He's a big, tall guy.
Yeah.
He's a big guy, too.
Yeah. We have twos here. Dylan going to that right. Epperson, wow, puts it up to make a play. Oh, dang. Airbud's failing to put that back on.
You got to love that picture at the end. Both guys laying on the ground, trying to make a play.
Yeah. I mean, Airbud's having some tough service receives, but they are setting themselves up to put that back on, but failing both those times. 3-2 for Bazinga. Bazinga have a nice little lead, or well, at least a break. Ooh, wow. East finding themselves another break.
Big mix, left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh, it is the right. And honestly, it looked like Coleman just missed it.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like he got beat wide there. Hard to say.
4-2 for East.
We've gone from. Oh, we're having a question from the observers. I don't know what this is. This is rubbish. This shouldn't even be a discussion. We have a call. Let's move on in the game. You hate to see this. We've seen Airbuds go from, hey, I'm getting ace no touch wide both sides, to, hey, I'm not getting ace no touch, I'm getting a hand on it, to, maybe what looked from my angle to be a mistake. Maybe he got beat wide. So I think Airbuds is improving, and they might start to lock this down.
Oh my, wow, a little nice receive. Oh, that one lips up a little bit. And East looking in a great position, yep. Wow.
East does not miss.
Yeah.
He goes out, he comes back to the net, he lines up the shot, he hits the gap. A little lip up from Picone. The set is prime.
East putting on great serves and then getting there for the defensive touch and conversion.
I think Hayden may be the mental leader of this team, but East is really looking like he's doing the heavy lifting in this series.
5-2. Wow. We love the athleticism. We really do. I mean, it just looks pretty, and I think it's just fun to watch as they dive and lunge over those nets and crank those away.
Once again, that is Airbuds right there.
Yeah.
They're taking flight, and they're going to rip a lot of diving pull, diving push drop on you, and it is honestly it's not easy. You don't really know where they're swinging for.
Oh, for sure. I mean, their entire body's in motion, and I mean, it kind of disguises their hit a little bit, like their swing is underneath them to some degree.
Yeah, the shoulders are turned away from you as they lunge out to make that dive, and that is hard to read. So they have a ton of success. We got a little bit of a break as they're hunting down some balls. I think we have.
Also, something interesting with the dive over is playing defense on it. You can't really body that as they are literally jumping over you or across you. And you kind of have to back off a little bit and try to get a touch off that.
It really forces athleticism out of the defense, in my opinion.
Wow. East, make it nice. Looks like he slipped a little bit maybe there, or I don't know, struggled to get a good step there. But we got 6-3 here, Flood serving.
That's where height comes handy. He just kind of reaches out the big long arm and says, yeah, I got that.
Decent righty cut. Oh! Flood choosing to jump there, a little questionable.
I think he should leave. I mean, you see that errant set from Coleman. That screams, get out there and make a play. I don't know. Hayden loves to body, loves to run stuff down, so I know he's got the capability of it.
Oh, man, that was just nice. 5-6, great serve from Picone.
What can you do?
Yeah.
Banger cut. He's looking to hit Coleman.
And Flood was really, he was really close. Just seemed like a slight mistake with the hand and maybe the feet, but.
It does look like he missed it in terms of his hand. I mean,
yeah.
Maybe he needs that extra step to feel a little more comfortable. But I mean, the question starts to become, how far can he cut it?
Yeah.
Do I believe there's more in the tank?
5-6. Little reverse action.
Will doing a good job to keep the mix. He's always keeping that range balance. He leans a little bit more towards the cut serves, but he does a good job making sure that you are a fundamentally sound receiver, everything covered.
Yeah.
Something a lot of people forget.
7-5, East to serve. Airbud's playing this. Wow, and there it is again. It's literally their butter. Just 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, honestly, I think that Bazinga needs to make some sort of adjustment. That has been left open time and time again. And really, if you're going to run both guys going left against a right-handed hitter, you're going to wind up in a lot of these weird spots where, somebody dives over the net and you're just way out of position.
6-7, Epperson first. Maybe a little high, but they play it.
Let's go!
They go back on one?
That is what they're celebrating. Epperson seems to believe he was very far away from the no-hit zone. I think we're going to get a peek at the replay, see what we got here.
I don't think it was zone.
Observers are huddling up. And the observers are
clean. Wow, that's a huge point.
Breaks have been a little hard to come by this game.
Yeah.
It's been tight. We haven't seen the fireworks like last.
Oh, do they? Yeah, you got to play this, right? No, not feeling it.
Maybe looking in the sun. Not
Yeah,
really sure.
no, that can be tough for sure.
East has shown he can come back to the net and hit from distance, so I don't know.
Sevens, Epperson second. Drop. East there, though. Wow. Pulls it right past Picon.
Will choosing the jump, expecting the high bomb, and East says, you're going up, I'm going down.
Yeah. That's always tough is when people overcommit to that pull, you know, and then it's just tough having to go back and change direction that quickly. Bazinga up 8-7. Oh, wow. Some more bad footwork.
Hayden with the double clutch on the left hand there where he sits there and pump fakes twice and then goes back to the right.
8-7 second. Wow.
I don't know what Coleman's pointing at. I think a side call. Yeah. And we have no disagreement from Hayden Flood, it seems.
Yep. Tied up at 8s. Will with the first serve. Hoping to see something exciting here.
I think Hayden makes this receive.
A little high. Oh! Goes on 2 and misses.
That is, this is my first time in the finals. I'm nervous. That's what that is right there.
Yeah.
That is a great player making a terrible decision. I'm shocked. Great receive by Flood.
Yes, for sure. 9-8, Picon again.
I suppose maybe you lose the ball in the sun. The sun's getting pretty low, but oof.
Yeah, you got to think you set Flood there. Weird hit shoe, a little off net, like a push flick kind of vibe. I'm not quite sure, but.
Bad, that's what it was. Nothing bad about that hit.
No,
though.
that was great.
Line up the defense, the left hand's open.
We got ourselves a 9s. East, like, super confident in his left hand.
Truly.
It seems like most of his hitting is with his left hand as well.
I don't think that's a decision by them as a team. I think that's, hey, we're still questionable servers here. The ball's going to get sprayed a little bit, but we're good athletes. We work with it.
Yeah. Ooh. He did trip. The call is redo. Yeah, that's, I mean, too hard to call for an observer there.
It's really hard to assess how high Picon's shoulders had been prior to the ball being struck. I mean, there's a lot of moving pieces here, so a little bit of a redo. Unfortunate for Bazinga.
And they're playing that for sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice little put away.
Hayden again getting caught a little out of position there.
For sure.
Dolney's not quite funneling, taking up enough room.
Yep.
They haven't taken away the big pull from Airbuds yet, I feel like.
Great serve, had some power on it. Flood rips. Oh, dang.
And that's something we didn't see in game 1.
Yeah.
Bazinga making the receive on the, I mean, that was a ripper.
Yes.
From Coleman.
Absolutely.
He fired.
And we got 10s here. First serve from Flood. A little bit of a reverse. Yeah. Once again, just they love it. They just do. It is their it is them. That is who they are.
Coleman Epperson, one of the best hitters on tour when it comes to that dive over. He's hitting wrap, he's hitting push, he's hitting it in between. He's really sizing up defenses as he dives over. It's a conscious choice as he goes.
11-10 Picon here. Wow. Dang. A little bit off in that set from Flood. Nothing too crazy that East can't handle. Rips that right into Picon's body. And
I love the defense from Epperson going around East, making sure that the left hand is getting covered, and Picon doing a good job on the body. Just a little unfortunate.
yeah. A little more height there, and we'd have had a sick play.
For sure.
East at 11s. Ooh.
Big Florida contingent here. East takes an ace, and I think he's going to raise the roof. Looking for their first lead.
Yes. 11s, second. Yeah, high.
Upstairs, yep.
12-11, Epperson. We'll see if he can rip this one through Flood. First one fails, goes high.
Looked like he slipped there. He didn't really get much mustard on it.
not enough mustard. 2 on second from Epperson.
He found that one, though. That was crushed. A little bit of a double fault right there. See what Hayden puts together.
12s. First from Flood. Wow! Electric. The crowd loves it, eating that up. The Florida section for sure, rooting on for their hometown heroes.
Here we go. We see it again. He goes right, fakes left, comes back, and Coleman is cooked. He's had success on that right, left, right combo.
12-11.
Going for the left, right combo.
That serve was miles from Epperson.
He got gapped for sure.
Second from Flood.
One of the most humiliating things in round net when you watch a ball go by you by 3, 4, 5 feet. We like to call it getting gapped. When somebody hits a gapper on you and it's a few feet away. It's like baseball.
Not a great feeling.
Don't want to get gapped.
13s, Picone.
Oh my.
Oh.
Speaking of gappers, somebody who knows a thing or two about hitting them. Will Picone looking for it.
Yeah, oh, for sure. But Bazinga staying there. Wow, 13s. Wow, Coleman with a great up. Will trying to dive. Oh, almost able to set that back. Just a little far.
And terrific receive.
Yeah, I was about to say, Bazinga does not seem to be making the same mistakes that Airbuds is doing on those left-rights. They hold strong, and I mean, but they've been, like you said, they've been seeing it all day. The last 2 series.
They have seen everything. The only thing they hadn't been put to the test on was that exceptional speed from Epperson.
Yep.
And they are adjusting, I would say, exceptionally well. I'm very impressed by the adjustment we've seen from Flood on receive, from East on receive. We'll see if we find it, more from Airbuds.
No, for
Still
sure.
Get cooked.
Timeout taken, I think by Bazinga, maybe Airbuds. I don't know actually. But I mean, Bazinga staying in this. They have a small lead here. It's been a close one. Nothing crazy so far like last game. Not like 3-4 breaks in a row like we were seeing last game.
I mean, that's what we said in game 1,
Yep.
Game 1, oftentimes, teams have never played each other. You're going to see a lot of aces. As people get that timing down, and we're starting to see it. We're starting to see a little bit of a closer game, not as streaky as runny, and we're seeing a lot of serves on net. So, I mean, I've been happy with this.
No,
It's a
for
good
sure.
round net.
Yes, lots of athleticism at the net as well. Tons. I mean,
Not seeing the most defense. The hitting has been weird as
Yeah.
Bazinga's setting
Yeah.
is questionable, and then not really used to playing defense against the dive over.
wow, great left. Picone sets that pretty decently. And oh no. Wow, that exchange was all over the place.
What do you think of that choice from Dylan there? Set's coming in with the right hand, and he moves the body all the way around, isolates Coleman, and rips, the left hand one-on-one against that's crazy to me.
Yeah,
He's a righty.
Yeah, like I said, he feels confident in his left clearly, and keeps going to it. 14s. Oh, call is something.
I think we have a side call, and immediately go to the observer with a side call from our observer.
14 second. Epperson to serve. Decent up. And there's
Will Picone slow on the rotation.
yeah, no. I mean, you can see it there.
That is a long run for Will. Coleman really needs to be a little bit more participatory, but hard not to give him the push. Yeah.
5-4 from Flood. Oh, looking like they're going to play this for sure. Oh!
Believe he's in the no-hit zone, and everyone knows.
The Florida boys refusing to believe it, but the truth hurts sometimes.
Dylan knew.
15s. Will Picone. Really, I just want to see an absolute yuck out of Picone right now. Oh, wow. Great receive by Bazinga. Oh, man. Those are those questionable sets.
Honestly, that's a yucky serve.
Yeah, no, that was a great serve, and Flood handled that very well.
We saw Flood qualify for Premier and play the finals, going 3 games against Will and Joe last year, making exceptional receives in that contender finals. So we know the footwork is in there.
Mm-hmm.
He's a wonderful athlete, and we're really seeing him show it here.
Yeah.
He's keeping the feet under him, and I am, again, impressed by his serve receive.
Airbuds back in a small lead, 6-5. And we got 16s here.
He's going to get the ball again. Looking for magic.
Bazinga smiles on their face. I mean, one, happy to be here, but two, I mean, they're having great performance, you know? Last game was fairly close, and wow.
This is a team that fights, you know?
Oh, for sure. I mean, they're the definition of scrappy when it comes to terms around net. East with his second serve at 16s. Wow, great left. Really making Picone work for that. But
I'm going to point it out again. We see a wonderful receive from Epperson, or from Picone, of course. But Bazinga both rotate left on a righty.
Yeah.
And Picone sits here, walks up to the net and says, yo, my setter here, this dude can set anything. He sets it on net, and Picone walks up to the net and says, I have 250 degrees to hit into. You're pretty far away.
Yeah.
Dead ball.
Weird choice by Bazinga there. I don't know quite. They're thinking the set would probably fall short, right? It's got to be what the thought was, and that's why they both went left there.
I think that's just lack of experience against this town. Footfall from Coleman Epperson. All right. A banger serve, but a footfall.
Yeah.
You got to keep your foot down.
Bazinga ate it up, too. I mean, Flood just...
Probably hurts Bazinga.
We'll have to see here with the second one.
Oh,
let's go, baby!
Wow,
Yikes.
spoke that into existence, Fred.
Banger play from Coleman.
Airbuds finds them up 8-6 here late. But, I mean, Bazinga known for crawling back.
Double rim there. Can't play it if they want to. Airbuds can almost feel the glass in the hand.
Honestly, I feel like that's a rule that some people just don't even know. Like, you can't play a double rim. I feel like the only reason I knew that is because one time I just had to read the whole rules the whole way through. I was like, I have to know everything.
Obligated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, weird rules, but I mean, if it hits the rim, okay, now it's the other person's serve, and you hit it again, okay, so it can't be played.
Wow! The lefties are insane. It's what's keeping this game, I mean, back and forth.
You know it's a good serve when your partner goes to the net to check if it's a good net. Wow.
Oh, 18s. Awesome. Love this. So exciting. Oh.
Hayden Flood is going to go home and clip that serve. That might be the best left he's ever hit.
18 second. Oh, wow. Bazinga now up.
It in.
Got 3 points in a row.
Well, again, there's that set where Picone crosses over. We saw him miss it at the end of game 1 and make game 1 tight. He's missed it again here. I'm shocked. These are points he makes. He makes that play.
Ooh. All right, Flood here for second. Interesting choice to drop on the first one, but keep them on their toes for sure.
Pulls him in. Maybe he's going to rip the reverse.
Yep. Oh, dang!
Dylan with the touch.
Just out of reach. Barely. He just needs to grab that or carry that a little bit more or something.
That 6'3" frame right on the tips of his finger. He can taste.
Yeah.
He can taste it. It serves for
sure.
game point about to happen.
19s.
Airbuds down.
Wow.
There's the yuck from Picone.
Oh, they run this down though. Oh man. Wow. Flood failing to dig that out.
This is an exceptional serve. Crushes it. Look at Coleman climb the ladder as Picone runs behind him, goes and gets the bomb, comes back to the net, and it looks like a but I mean, sometimes that's just the best.
Yeah.
You know?
The whiff, the thing that no one expects.
Not even the hitter. Oh my goodness.
2019, Picone to serve.
Looking for a pitcher.
Oh.
Notice nothing cute here.
Oh, not at all.
No cute lefty reverse. I'm not getting deep in the bag. I'm looking for hard righty cut on the step out.
And you make sure he wants that ball. He wants the ball exactly how he wants it to be. 2019, Picone for second. Wow.
He steps on the line.
Dude, another football at 2019.
That is ridiculous. I can't believe Picone steps on the line, immediately gets called by the observer, and Dylan East with the ball is going to look for some magic.
Another great observer. Like, phenomenal job. Keeping these players honest.
Oh, yeah, Will!
21-20.
There's a 7-foot circle. We painted on the ground. You can't step on it. What's the first thing he does? He steps on. Oh, hilarious. It's a tough look, and that's follow the rules of the sport. Don't have to deal with that. But obviously, it's hard. You know, you got a lot of fakes going on in your head. You're trying to think what you're gonna do. So
Come on, Coleman!
21-20.
he had just taken the ace on that step back push. Looks for it again on Hayden, who he got that ace on.
Second from Epperson.
Drop's coming. Gotta be. Yeah, inside pocket.
Wow. 21s, dude. I want Bazinga to win this. Just purely for game 3.
I'm here for game 3, yeah.
'21s. Oh.
Looking for that reverse.
Yep, that was definitely a reverse swing.
We're gonna see the left from. I don't know if he's got the confidence for it right at this moment, but he's coached Coleman with the left. I think.
Yeah. I mean, the left's all around the entire net. Oh, that reverse again.
This ball's dead.
Oh, dang.
Oh, yeah!
The chest bump from Airbuds with authority. It's not a step over, but he's taking the chest bump. Good effort from Flood.
2-1. Picone in it.
New stance?
Yeah, I was going to say something different. Sun in his eyes. Oh, man! And that is it. Airbuds, the STS Atlanta Challenger champions.
Big pitcher. I think this is Will Picone's first pitcher at one of these major events, or not major events, but challenger events. What a wonderful ace to end it. He opens up the new stance, gives him a different look. Hey, you haven't seen this. Here's the weird fakes, and then just cuts
tough.
more than you think.
But nonetheless, Bazinga played great. I think, honestly, going into this, most people didn't have them in the semis. Yeah. And they come out here to play 2 great games with Airbuds.
Stellar showing from Bazinga. I think that this is a team that we're going to see more of throughout the season. I'm really excited that we have so much parity, right?
Yeah.
They can come out here, they can beat some of these top teams, taking down Gabe and Max. We're seeing Airbuds, having just gotten 5th in San Francisco, come out here and have a win. So I think we're going to get an interview. Who's interviewing him? We're going to get Mr. Yucky himself, Will Picone, over here for an interview.
Yeah, get him on the mic.
We're doing a little TRP interview, you know, trash interviews trash.
Coleman. Wait, hold on. Wait, okay. I don't know. Ask somebody else. I'm bringing Coleman.
We're going to get the big TRP. They're gonna play a little game of pass the headset as we get Airbuds in the booth. All right, here we go. Will.
What's up?
You got your pitcher.
First one, baby.
First pitcher. How's it feel? You joined the club.
Let's go. It feels good.
The crazy ace?
Yeah, dude. June's Airbuds month, I'm telling you.
June is Airbuds month, he says. All right, let's get a question for Coleman.
Hey, Fred.
So, I mean, obviously we've seen some crazy performances from Will this season. How does it feel to kind of, you know, put it together, take a bunch of aces yourself, you know, get in the driver's seat today? Talk to me.
It feels good. It's been a long process this season, honestly. We've played a lot of tournaments. We've had a lot of ups, and I mean, obviously getting quartered at San Fran last weekend sucked, but we kind of used it as a good learning experience, I think. We talked a ton about it, watched a little bit of film, came back. I changed up my strategy serving a little bit, which I think was honestly huge for us, because Will had been playing great all season. It was just time for me to pick it up a little bit, and anytime I play well, we're going to win. So
I love to hear that.
Will's a beast. He's next, bro. Will's a beast.
Will, obviously had a great year last year. You and Joe are a wonderful team. It looks like you've really taken your game to the next level this offseason. What does that look like for you? And talk to me about that a little bit.
I played college soccer last year. That definitely took away from some time in round net, and round net's a huge reason I stopped playing. Kind of took some time to focus on that, and dang, it really feels good to be on the top. It really feels good to be on top and playing with this guy. He's a beast, man. Holding king right here.
Holding king. We got 2 holding kings because they saw some crazy serves. Talk to me about Bazinga. Did you expect this from them?
So we've been like seeing bits and pieces of them at every tour stop, like looking across, like over my shoulder, seeing Dylan hit crazy serves. I haven't seen Hayden serve like that, honestly. Hayden is a rock holding wise. He's a really good serve receiver. I know Will made it look tough, but like, Hayden's a top level serve receiver. So that's a really good team. That's a scary team you don't want to play in a bracket match. So I felt good to get the win over them this time, but they're young and they're only going to keep getting better. That's going to be a team to look out for in the future. So.
I couldn't agree more. I think Hayden's footwork is potentially some of the best ambi receive that
it really
you're
is.
going to find. It's awesome to see them work together. What did you think about the setting from them? I'll pass this one to Will.
Yeah.
It looked like the setting was kind of sketchy from them, and y'all didn't necessarily take advantage of it defensively. How'd you feel about defense?
The setting was off the net a little for sure, but they hit the ball hard. And if you're not in the spot in the right time, like hands up, it's going to go past you. So you really have to be quick on defense. They're great hitters. They're great players all around. So it was a tough series, but I'm glad we got it out in 2. I did not want to play a game 3 against them.
I was dead. Like you probably could, people watching the stream can probably tell that I was laboring out there.
When I got that ball, I knew it was over though.
Hey, Will, I'm gonna give y'all one last question. So for the rest of the season, what does Airbud season look like? What are you going to? Or are we going to see y'all win nationals or get quartered? What's the plan?
Well, the plan is not to get quartered at nationals. So we got a little run here in June. We're going to play
Airbuds month.
Yeah, Philadelphia next weekend. Will said that. And then we're going to play Raleigh the weekend after. And then we have Boston and Columbus coming up after that. So a lot of tournaments for us. Going to try to get those elite points. And obviously the goal is to win nationals. We showed we can win any tournament we go to. This was a stacked tournament. Got the win. So we're just gonna keep playing our game and see what's gonna happen. But
I love
playing with this guy. I love playing with this guy. He's a beast.
Love the chip on the shoulder. Obviously, we'll be seeing much more of Airbuds. I think this concludes our coverage. Nope. We're gonna do an outro.
Thanks, Fred.
Well, that was from Airbuds, but so STS Atlanta 2022 champions Airbuds. Thanks for watching, guys. It was awesome.
Well, you've made it to the end, the best of the best. If you're unsure if you qualify for this division, you probably don't. But feel free to sit back and enjoy this insane rally from our premier animals. See you soon.
Guys, thank you for watching Atlanta STS. We just want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors, Hampton Farms, Seltzer Spiked, and Protein 2O, helping put this entire event on. And thank you for watching. Me and Frederick Hinkle, national champion, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Hampton Farms peanuts, roasted with delicious flavor inside the shell. Available in salted, unsalted, and Cajun.